Yes, what can I say? Nemo. Hey, Nemo. What's going on, Nemo? I saw this on where would I have paperwork on this son of a bitch? Did I actually do something here? But it was ridiculous. Oh, here it is, yeah. Yikes. OTF time. OTF time. You always wanted a Nemo, didn't you? Fat Dragon design called Skywalker, right? What is this? And I got this, and it's all different colors, right? Billion different colors, whatever you want. So, and what else did I get? I got it in there. They didn't give me a damn thing else. No. Okay. But I saw it, and I thought, I always check the size, because if they're really small, then kind of lose a little bit of interest in wanting to do that. But these OTFs always kind of interest me because they're inexpensive, right? I mean, it's freaking $89. It's D2, it's aluminum, blah, blah, blah. So, okay, so Nemo knives. I mean, what is the Benchmade Infidel, whatever, right? D2, it's like what, $1.5 billion. So 60 Rockwell, D2. I'm not comparing this to super high-end stuff necessarily, and then now I will, of course, all the way through here. But I'm just saying, I was just kind of interested for the under $100. What can I get? And this is called a Skywalker. Like I said, it's Fat Dragon design. Okay, so it's got a little ceramic ball and this, and I don't know if this is aluminum or steel or shit. I guess I can tell pretty quick. Ooh, what am I getting? Okay, hold on. Let's jack this blade out of here. I'll take this pocket clip off and check. It's not real strong. I think, I'm feeling everything underneath here, the carriage and all that crap with this magnet. But I don't think that's magnetic. So that's either aluminum or whatever. I mean, I don't know. I can't imagine it'd be titanium for $89. Here's your actuator, and it's got jimping. It's aggressive enough, but I don't think it's too aggressive. It's not that uncomfortable. Some can be. Now, this is going to take a little push and pull here. This ain't real easy. But here's the biggest thing that really impressed me about this knife, other than the price and kind of the apparent overall quality. But check this out. Look at, as far as blade play, check this out. Look at. I'm trying to move that. I'm getting nothing. Now let's go clear out to the tip. You're gonna have to build this tip out to New Jersey to get much movement. Can you see? There's very, very infinitesimal amount of movement. You can see closely. Maybe I can zoom it in a little bit. Okay, so let's try this. Can you see right at the base there? That little gap there? Oh, it's hard to see. You can barely feel it. That is one of the tightest OTFs I've ever had my hands on, other than the G&G Hawk. You know what I'm saying? And that's a zero play, but it's a whole different setup, engineered. Oh, by the way, it's about $1,100 too. Okay, so you can get like almost 12 of these for one of them there. And this is 4 inches. Hold on. This is a true 4-inch blade. I mean, I really love that Microtech Teardown Bounty Hunter edition. It's like basically a 4-inch blade, 9 inches overall length, right? And that damn thing is $800 on Blade HQ. I'm not kidding you. 800, like 8 and then 2 zeros. That's a lot of money. Okay, 4.1. I mean, I was going, this is definitely a 4-inch blade. Well, shit, no kidding. Crappy. And you know what? 106 millimeter blade length. Close to 9.5. Not really, though. Let's say 9.33, something like in there at about 23.8 centimeters. There's a pretty good sized knife. That's real blade length. Now, here's the biggest disappointment about it was that it wasn't, I mean, it's not a cutting champ. It's not a slicing champ. It was, I'm definitely going to have to work on this blade. I was hoping it'd be sharper than that, and it's not that sharp. Yeah, but the thing is, it's for this and not so much for slicing the Christmas goose, is it? So that's the problem. But I'm still saying it could have been a lot sharper than that. So that's the worst part of it. So time to stick it. I don't know if I'm going to stick that on the strop or if I really ought to start and just hit it, on the sharpener to begin with and just go from there and then over to the strop. I don't know if I'm close enough to just get what I need on the strop. But, I mean, obviously, yes, it's pointy, it's stabby. So, yes, and this is that kind of knife that you would imagine somebody would use for self-defense and not for delicate cutting tasks. So there's that. But still, could be sharper. And should be, I think. But the rest of it, I mean, the fit and the finish looks pretty good here. That's interesting. This, I'm not sure. See, I don't know that I would have done this. I think I would have left this as like a kind of a Japanese tanto, and then I would have not done any of this. I would have radiused this over, from this to this, and just left that flat. I don't understand why I need this, and I don't need that actually. Now they're saying 60 Rockwell. Well, I don't have a Rockwell machine, so I can't test that. I can't even test the composition of the steel to make sure it's D2, but I have done Fat Dragon knives, Nimo Fat Dragon design knives before, at least one or two, and yes, they did test out. As well as like Vespa knives, like the Vespa Ripper. Yes, that was real M390. They say it was M390, and those are like $160. So, and I've seen those on Grindworks, right? So that's hometown or USA type thing. But this, that's pretty reliable so far, and I'm just shocked as hell that thing is so tight. No hardware here. All the hardware's on the back side, and they're probably all number 6s with my luck. And you know what? Hell with that. Nah, they're number 8s. Every damn one of them. Now, how insane is that? Yeah, because we will take this apart. Ergos. Not too shabby, right? I mean, there's nothing there, right? There's nothing there. Oh, how much does it weigh? So, yeah, I didn't see. Do you see this? I don't see that they're giving you a choice of blade, design, shape type thing. Like, oh, do you want a tanto or a drop point, or do you want, whatever? So, okay. Well, let's see what else they're saying here. And I got it from, I guess I was looking up Vespa knife. So I got it from Junzi Outdoor Store. And it took long enough to get here. But, you know, shipping's been kind of spotty from China as far as really reliable wait times. It's, you know, it can be up and down depending on their holiday seasons and different things. 114 grams, that's what they're saying. Okay. Okay, yeah, I never did check also on the blade thickness. Okay, 114 grams. Let's roll back around ounces. So that's not too shabby, is it? 4 ounces. I mean, for almost a 9.5-inch knife. And let me get my calipers out here again, because let's do this. Come here. Get on the fatter part of this, kind of get an idea. 3.3 millimeter, 0.13. Okay. Yeah, 1/2 inch on the handle, 13 millimeters. Okay. So I just, you know, it's pretty easy to carry. I think the pocket clip is pretty classy little setup there, isn't it? I don't know. You tell me. I just think it's interesting every once in a while to, you know, reach out and try a different brand. And, you know, they're not trying to be Microtech. You know, Vespa isn't either, you know. So it's not like a forgery or something like that. It's just them doing their own thing. But, I mean, $89. What can I say? You know, at that point, you know, you think it's probably worth a shout, you know, just like go ahead and get you one. Shit. I mean, the packaging not that bad either, to tell you the truth. So I'm kind of digging it. I like the fact that this sucker is as long as it is. That'll get you, you know, that'll get you some reach right there. That's definitely some stuff. And I was just shocked at how tight this is. Now, I don't know. This may vary from blade to blade. I don't know, but you think you're machining, right? So if you got your tolerances, you got your tolerances. As long as your QC is watching your tolerances, they should be pretty good. But I can't speak to that. I don't know. This is the only one. You know, really, I should have bought one of every damn color, to tell you the truth. I should have got a red one, a black one, a purple one, and laid them all out here. And if they were all this tight, I'd be like, yeah, I'm a stud. But I don't know. I don't know if I can speak to that. So, but interesting, nice, clean look. Skywalker, what the hell? I mean, what is this? I don't know what the hell that is supposed to be, but it says Skywalker. So, yes, Luke. It's interesting. It's definitely interesting. So I guess all I need is my number 8. Can it be true? Can it be true? And number 2 question is, let's just try every one of these first before I start getting way too out of line. Let me see if I can break these loose, because if I can't, if I got one that won't, then there's no point in trying the rest. Okay, every one of them so far. Okay. And then, you're going to be a number 6, aren't you? You little bastard. Come here. At least I can try you for magnetism, can't I? Okay, there's the pocket clip. We'll try him out here in a little bit. Okay, so. Okay. And all these little dogs, are they going to be the exact same length? So far, so good. Yeah, there's 3. 4, 5, 6. And even half dozen, right? Okay, come on. Pull you out. I got a little bit of magnetism back behind that bit on this driver here, so that's bringing them. Okay, so we got that. Now, what are we going to do, and how should I approach this? Actually, I think I'm going to pop it out, and let's pull this off. Okay, here you go. And you know what? Wherever you go, there you are. That looks like the inside guts of every OTF, damn near every OTF I've been into, right? So there's that. There's your little, your actuator goes down over the little dingity-dangity-dangity. And then the springs sprung back. And, okay, get you out of here. Okay, what do we got? And there's our, carriage thing or whatever you want to call it with the spring on it. Wrapped around the end here, and it's all stretched and ready to rock. And then, of course, oh yeah, hold on. Then you got this metal pin that goes in here, and then your blade can come out. So, what do you think? That wasn't too tough, was it? Yes, it's all good. And of course, my thumb is now feels greasy, oily, so not as easy to actuate. But this is it's definitely a positive kick. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's not a lot of slop there. You can feel that spring. Ooh, and then pulling back, yeah. I mean, there's no slop there. And there it goes. That's all there. That's for sure. What do you think? I've had the Vespa Ripper. I thought that was awesome. I should really have one again. I wish I did. I might have to go back around and grab me one. I'm not the big OTF automatic guy. Okay, sorry. But, I wouldn't mind having one or two in my collection. There's just a time when you feel like you might want to carry one. They're cool, they're handy, but I want one that's got some size to it myself. So that's just me. Take care, my friends. Thank you so much. And we love them knives. So you guys stay sharp.